Hey y'all, welcome in. I'm picking up on something and I'm not exactly sure what it's about, so I'm just gonna go for it here and see what comes out. It feels like a discomfort due to a lack of control. It feels like not sure what to do in the next phase. It feels sort of like being pulled in many directions, and a lot of them feel like either important or you're tethered to them in some way. So we'll see. All right. Okay, so we have the miser, stubbornness and inflexibility. Yeah, it definitely does feel like a vortex. Definitely like a new. There's a lot of weight. A lot of the things that are swirling around feel heavy, easy to get swept up in, easy to get knocked off the path. And this person's eye is closed to something. Their perception is still limited in a way that they aren't able to see. Here we have the catalyst, radical changes and taking control. So, you know how I said before, it feels like a loss of control. Here we have a lot of different symbols. Some of these might mean something to you. Something that might be asked of you right now is to accept the loss of control. The perception, the way that your eyes are closed might be something related to your need to control. Yeah. This black stone is definitely giving protection. Bees, they work. They do what needs to get done, for the good of the hive ultimately. And we're not talking about like hive mind stuff here. We're talking about community stuff. But it's okay. Like, this is a good place to be. The fact, first of all, just so you know, if you're receiving this message in a negative way, I don't think it's intended to be. Because I think where it's leading you to is a certain amount of acceptance. This eye is open right here on the pommel of the sword, or the hilt. I don't know which one this is. But this person is much more in the flow of things. Do you see how these plants are coming out? The blade is cracked, so they're not attacking, even though this is a champion. And there's some kind of achievement being pointed to here. This is a much more radiant sort of energy that you're headed toward. And while there are limitations or boundaries of some sort, um, they are accepted, and the person is working within their constraints. Yeah, the person is working within their constraints, and for that reason, they are achieving something that is important, feels like it is sending out this positive ripple effects. Okay, so what I can say for this is if you are sensing that you need to slow down and to surrender and to be with what is, that seems like a good. You just take this as a confirmation. And I'm going to ask for a little bit more from the Essential Oil Oracle's deck to see if I can get some more specific advice for you on a reframe that might be helpful for you. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Don't think you need me to tell you that. But a lot of people are having sort of radical reframes happening that are causing them to slip into a state of despair and or alchemize that into grief and then sort of turn it into action, art, praise, something. I've been seeing it everywhere. And if you feel like your particular thread of that is too small to make a difference, let me assure you that it's not. And that I appreciate your willingness to go into that. All right. This blend is called Renewing. It says forgiveness. The trigger statement is I did not deserve this. The true statement is I forgive. Allow the labels of judgment to disappear. See the situations and individuals through your heart and forgive yourself. So if you've been told that judgment is bad, there's a reframe that that can be accessed here. And it's not... there's a way to use judgment in a way that benefits you and others. And then also, we were all just born into this situation. So you're not fundamentally flawed. There's nothing wrong with you that needs to be fixed. Sandalwood, awareness, trigger statement, I never get what I want. True statement, I am a powerful creator. Listen to your inner voice, release your ideas of the outcome you wish to see, and trust that you are aligned with the universe. Okay. All right, so with any kind of manifestation, if you're manifesting from a place of lack in any way, shape, or form, that's what you're going to receive. Any kind of identity that you have around being a victim, you will manifest more of that kind of a situation. And it doesn't mean that you deserve it at all. It just means that that's how it works. I am a powerful creator. I am creating my experiences. Listen to your inner voice. Yeah, get to know where that inner voice is speaking from. Some will be parts of you that need to be heard. Some will be not actually you at all. Trust that you are aligned with the universe. Yeah, there's no rush to be the person you want to be all at once. There's no rush. Enjoy the journey. Because within that is where a lot of the power is. Yeah, you've heard probably that the power is within the present moment. And a lot of the very specific ideas on what the outcomes we wish to see have been manufactured by our culture or by marketing in some way. So yeah, taking that time to sit with yourself, making judgments related to what you value and what you don't. Aligning with yourself, your inner awareness. It feels like that's what's happening right now for you, and it's a really powerful place to be in your life right now, because there really is this word down here, it says downfall, but I really think it's like a graceful acceptance of what hasn't been working, so that you can reach another level of perception and also generative use of your power. All right, so that's the reading, and I hope you got something out of it. I will be back soon. Bye.